Alrighty, so I'm going to be playing this game. Not even sure how to pronounce it. My best guess is Gambonanza, but found it while I was scrolling through Steam. From what I could tell, it's essentially just, as the title suggests, Balatro but chess. So I've already played a couple rounds, so I have an idea what it is, but I am very not good at it. Essentially, you start off a run, you get this little gambling to see what pieces you get, and I got jack fucking shit, apparently. We're rocking 2 pawns and a king. And then you get this board that's obviously much smaller than a normal chessboard, but it gets bigger. Pawns work just like they do in the normal game. You get them to the back row, you get to promote, can't move up 2. Essentially, the whole thing is you want to kill your opponent's pieces before they kill yours. If they kill your pieces, you lose them forever, at least at base. So I'll explain some other mechanics as we go. Pieces in general just move the same way they do in the game. So I move my pawn back here because we act first, so I want to move it forward, which will make theirs move forward, and I could take it. Then I'm just going to go promote. Get ourselves a queen. There is no... I forget what it's called in chess, but when your opponent can't move, there's nothing like that. It's not a automatic tie. It just means that they can't do anything. So I'm going to move my queen over here. One quick thing before I move to take it is, see down here where it says crumble mode. If I have, looks like 5 turns in a row where I don't capture a piece, then it activates crumble mode, and essentially I believe 2 pieces of the board at random will start to shake and then fall away, and that's sort of just to make sure you can't just make sure the game lasts forever. But I'm just gonna go ahead and capture this piece for now. We win. Much like Balatro, get some money. You can see more of it up in the top right. And here is the shop. So up top you have either pieces, so I could buy a knight, or what are called gambits. Gambits are kind of what make this game interesting. They have individual roles each, so capturing with a knight has a half chance to turn a pawn in your stock into another knight. So the stock is this area over here. This is where you can put pieces when you're not using them. You can also drop pieces in the middle of a game, but it will cost you your turn. I also got waiting during crumble mode grants a random piece. That might be good early on because most of the early fights are just pawns. So we could probably just stalemate them and then just wait and start farming some pieces. Down here are some more upgrades. These are more randomized, so choose one among 2 random pieces. These are kind of like the card packs from Balatro. And then down here is the final thing. If you have $10, you can upgrade and you get another piece on the board. The only last thing when it comes to money, again, much like Balatro, if you have $10, you get an extra dollar every single time you win, up to I think 50. For now, I think I'm just gonna buy that, and I'm gonna try to go for a stall tactic to get some free pieces. This is going to be rough because I have to kill all these pieces. I think I'm just going to go with a formation like this. My plan's kind of just rush the king in, have the king go clear some stuff up, and these pawns play defense. So we'll see how that works. So far, it's working pretty well. Other than the fact that that pawn is going to beat my pawn in terms of promotions. So I'm going to actually lose a pawn, and I will not be able to use my thing because the queen will come in. It's not like normal chess where if you lose your king, you lose. The king's just another piece. You only lose if you lose all your pieces. So that was really bad. So I lost the pawn, and that means it is permanently gone. I can't get it back. On capture, quarter chance to receive a random piece. That's not terrible. Essentially, that's going to be 1 random piece every single game because I'm probably going to capture at least 4. So on average, a piece every game. So I think I'm going to go with this one. And I'm in a really bad position here because all I have is a pawn and a king. Actually, I think I'm going to put my pawn here because my pawn could block the bishop from going there or there. And then I could have my king move there, pressure the bishop, maybe get something moving. So this is probably a bad trade because he could take my pawn back and I permanently lose that pawn. As well as my king might be outside of the range to go get that pawn as it promotes. But I'm not good at chess, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now I have to pawn race. It should be able to get there before promotion, and I could capture it. And somehow I captured all those pieces, and I didn't get a single piece. So that is unfortunate, because now I am dealing with just a king, and I believe I'm going into the boss fight. I guess I'll buy another king, because I kind of need another piece. And I'll buy one of these modifiers. I'll grab a random one. So moving a piece on this tile turns into a golden piece. Golden pieces turn to default and give, so just a way to get more money. I don't know if I could start a piece on that. I haven't gotten one of these modifier ones. So can I just start a piece on that and it becomes golden? Maybe. But yeah. So now we're going, oh, we have one more fight, or maybe two more fights before the boss fight. So I can't move forward here because all these pieces or all these spots are blocked off. So I'm probably just gonna move my king there, make him golden. Your pieces will also shake whenever they're threatened. So one thing I can do is I could just move back and forth. Or I could press wait down here. Wait, as it implies, just takes your turn, but you don't have to do anything, but you can only get 3 of these, and it does also improve or increase crumble mode. I think I want to move back to the center though, so then I can go get ready to defend against that pawn. Can't really move anywhere, so I think I will just wait here. I think I'm just gonna wait again. So you see that that spot is crumbling, so that means it's gonna go away. I think I'm just gonna move here. So that guy's gonna die. I think I'm just gonna wait. Now I could kill the pawn. Ooh, I got a rook. That's awesome. I also didn't notice. Did I get that king or did that king just stay? I don't know. So now I'm just gonna chase down this knight and kill him. Got a little extra money because I was golden. Now I have a rook. But I think I gotta buy that rook just because I need a rook. And honestly, I think I'm gonna go one random chess piece and hope I get like a queen. Knight's not bad. So let's get into the boss fight. So I don't think this is actually a boss I've fought before. There's a couple different ones that all have their own different mechanics. I don't know what this guy's is. But I suppose we'll find out. The boss selects 2 of its pieces and applies stasis to them. This piece can't be captured. Use a wait 3 times to remove this state. So I can't capture those rooks until I use all 3 of my waits. And I can't capture the knight until it has to be captured last. That's what the skull means. So that means I can't capture any of these pieces until I use 3 waits. The way I think I'm going to do that is I am going to, because I really don't care about these kings if I'm being honest. I'm going to move a king there. Oh, I can't drop my kings in. I thought that I was still in setup. I guess I'm not getting attacked, so I'm going to go ahead and wait. Still not getting attacked. Still not getting attacked. So now I can capture those pieces, but what I think I'm going to do instead of moving my king is I'm going to drop another rook down right there. I'd prefer not to lose my rook, so I'm going to move there. Let's drop another rook in. That's okay. The knight's about to kill itself. I think I'm gonna move that there. Move it back. And it killed itself. Alright, cool. We're doing better than I thought I was gonna do. I thought when I was down to one king that I was for sure dead. Ooh, when did I get a queen? Did I get a queen during that last one from my one gambit? Yeah. Okay, well, that's not bad. I think I'm gonna... I might just save my money and try to get some interest. So yeah, now that we moved on to the next stage, the board gets a little bigger. This king has Crumbler. While this piece is on the board, capturing a piece makes a random tile crumble. So once I capture this king, a random tile just goes away. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to leave the rooks as they are and drag the knight in. I'm just going to have the knight go suicide, kill the king. Hope that neither of my rooks get killed, and then maybe I could drop my queen in after. Because I don't know if capturing the king itself triggers that. It does not. So I did not necessarily need to worry about that. So I think I'm going to drag my queen in right there. Let's move her right there. Take that free piece. Take that free piece. Take that free piece. I was going to say I could move my rooks onto the golden to start farming some money, but this rook is wanting to die, so I kind of have to just capture him. Again, that rook has the thing where I need to take him first. I honestly think I'm just going to suicide a rook into him. Yeah. Because I could suicide that rook. Likely it'll be rook takes rook or knight takes rook. It'll probably be knight takes rook, so I can move that rook there. So I guess my rooks would be getting forked, but if one of them dies, I could just go get the other. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, do take that rook. Rook takes him. I go kill that. I earned another queen, which is big. I'm gonna go threaten that knight. Take the knight. Try to farm some money. Now that I have both of those golden, I should get some more money at the end of the round. So now we have a lot more to deal with. Buying a queen seems really good, because then I could have 3 queens and I might be able to get some queen synergy. I think I kind of have to go with something like that, just so I don't instantly die. Get a golden queen here. That seems alright. I think I'm gonna go capture that rook. Everything's protected currently, but nothing's getting attacked. I might just go pressure that rook, and I got myself forked. Awesome. You can't tell I'm really not good at chess. I have to save my queen. If I move my queen to the corner and the knight takes the rook, I could just take back. That's not free. I think I'm just gonna pressure that. That's a free knight. It's a free bishop. That's unfortunate. There we go. I'm just gonna capture it. I could have moved the other queen into the gold, but it would have got me into crumbling, and I didn't want to risk losing another queen. On wait, create a copy of this piece on a random tile, so I cannot wait. I think I might bring out a king and have the king go in there, and if the king gets taken by the queen, I don't care too much. So I can do that. Start pressuring the queen a little bit, and there we go. Go get myself for some more money and win the match. Oh, we're already at another boss fight. Oh, this boss fight's annoying. So, how this boss fight is going to work is... Holy fuck, that's a lot of pieces. Okay. Probably gonna go 3 queens here. How this boss fight works is the boss will wear a mask that is either white or I guess technically black, but this is more of like a reddish. If you capture a piece that is on a tile that is the same color of his mask, you will automatically crumble the tile, hence losing the piece. So, for example, I can have this queen go take that pawn right now, and completely fine, but taking that pawn wouldn't be good. I think I'm gonna have go after those 2 pieces and leave another queen in the back. I think I'm gonna move this queen in first just to get a little bit going, and then it switches every turn. So now I can grab that piece. Gonna move that there. Try to get myself to safety. End up getting myself even in a worse position. Move there. I'm gonna take that piece, right? Yeah. I can take that rook, but I'm gonna lose my queen if I do. I can't take that pawn, can't take that knight. Well, I forked myself, actually. I can't take any of these pieces safely, so I'm just gonna kill that rook and die in the process. Let's move there. Take that pawn for free. And take that pawn for free. And take the rook. Can't take that knight because he has the skull, so I'm going to take that knight. Go for both of them. Still can't take that guy. I guess just wait. Now I can take the pawn, and then I can take the knight. Cool. I just tried to move a queen like a knight. Alright. So far, this is the best run I've had, and it's not even close. And it started the worst. Ghost. Moving a piece on this tile grants a phantom copy of it. Phantom pieces sell for 0 and vanish at the end of a game. Okay, so I could put like a tile there, and if I move my queen on it, I get a second queen for that. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna try to get another copy of the queens just right off the bat. I'm gonna put a pawn here and a king here to try to stop their pawns advancing. Oh, so it goes in right there. Okay, so it doesn't go onto the board, but now I could drop this queen anywhere on my side. Okay, that's not terrible. I will take that free knight. I guess that's not great because it does take my turn to drop one in. So if I were to like drop that in... Oh, I'm at my max pieces. Never mind. The queen stopped defending that guy. Oh, I earned a king at the same time that my pawn was taken. I was wondering what the hell happened there. I'm gonna drop a queen in, spearing that guy. And it doesn't matter that I lost that queen because they go away anyways. Cool. Landing on a black tile, when you drag a piece in, it's called landing. Creates a blessed tile on a random black tile. What's a blessed tile? Moving a piece on this tile blesses it. Once captured, return to your stock. So essentially, instead of getting killed, they go back to your left-hand side. That seems really good, especially considering I could just cycle that. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that, honestly. Plus $2 when landing a piece. Both of those kind of go really well together. So I think I'm going to... Why are you locked? Okay. So I think I'll leave them there, and I'll have my king just go in and annoy them. What does this king have? On wait, create a copy. Okay. So don't wait. Kind of like to bless you. So now this queen can die and it's not that big of a deal. If I create a copy of it while it's blessed, does that mean this is also blessed? Let me drop it and see. I'll drop it right there, so I'm attacking its queen. This queen is not currently blessed, so I'm gonna move it over there. So in theory, this queen might be blessed. And either way, I don't really care about losing it. Okay. It was blessed. Wait. Wait. This isn't ghostly. It looks like a normal queen. Did I just get another? Oh, did I get another? Oh, I got another queen from that. I thought I somehow glitched the game and got an extra queen. Okay. No, it works in a balanced way, unfortunately. It's still insane that I got an extra queen, though. Let's go for a random gambit. Worst case scenario, I could sell it. Pieces can... Oh, I could choose between them. Your pieces can go through holes. Okay, so like I could jump over if a spot is destroyed. Waiting has a 1 in 3 chance to turn one of your rooks into a queen. I'm not doing rooks. Phantom tiles have a half chance to trigger twice. That's actually pretty good. All right. 2 queens that are pretty bad. And also rooks. So every single file is getting attacked. I think I'm going to put a king here. I might... Oh, wait. I don't need to sack a queen to kill that one. I could just get a bishop and sack the bishop. In that case, I'm going to put a queen... The king... I think I'm actually going to leave the king out. And move both my queens off to the side. I have to move that one off to the side. I get another queen. So I'm just going to sack the bishop, and then the rest of the queens are hopefully going to clean up. I could trade queen for queen. That doesn't feel great, if I'm being honest. If I do that, I'm just doubling up on the queens. I can move here, and that's a pretty powerful position, I feel. Move back. That is protected, and now I do kind of... no, that's trading. I don't want to trade. Move there. That's a free king, right? Yeah. It's a free rook. That's a free rook. That's a free rook. And that's a free queen. We're almost at the next boss fight already. I was not expecting to win this on my very first run. I'm being completely honest. Your pieces can move through your other pieces. So, honestly, let's try to see if I could get that queen. The game just let me get the queen. Cool. I'm not too worried about its bishops, especially while my queens are there. This one's also blessed, though. Do I want to be risky with it? Not particularly. I think I'm just going to take a do-nothing move, see what they do. Move there. I can't really attack any of its pieces while it's defending itself. I mean, this one's no longer defended. That's not defended. That's not defended. Okay, now I can just kind of clean up. After a few turns into a game, it just kind of becomes cleanup. I think I'm on a boss fight now, right? No, not this one. Next one's a boss fight. Nope, it was this one. What did that just say? Mecha Carlson XD? Or EXE? Yeah. Oh, what's... Huh? Shuffle your pieces and make them unreadable during the formation phase. Oh, so I have no idea which piece is which. Hopefully these are my queens. Hopefully it's not unlucky and the queens are just up there. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So I go grab some free pieces. I'll leave that rook there. Kind of just want to do a do nothing turn. So I'll just wait. Kind of okay with sacking a king. Gotta move that. I cannot take his queen because it has the elite. There's no reason not to take this, right? I'll take a free rook. I'm getting forked by a piece I can't take. Just gonna go take that. Grab that. Fuck. I really don't want to lose another queen. There we go. Cool. Only one boss left to go. It's a very good first run. I think I'm just gonna pop 2 rooks like that. See what happens. I'll go start threatening in there. Do the same there. That freed up that pawn. Which means I can now take that rook. Kind of want to... I just could stop that guy from promoting if I wanted to. Actually, no, I need to move here because of that pawn. I think I'm going to suicide just to go get that rook because that rook's very annoying. Go black that off too. Kill that knight. Kill that. Fork its knights. I'm not forking its knights. Its knights are defending each other. I'm an idiot. No, its knights are defending each other and I can fork them. Now it's just clean up. Looking good so far. Buy another queen, 100%. So far I don't even feel like I really have a build. I feel like my build is just try to get as many queens as possible. Trap, oh hang on. When an enemy piece steps on this trap, it is a trapped piece and can't move until its next turn. That's nice. I think I'll put it over on that side. Alright with that. And just a quick little easy match. So far we are doing astronomically good compared to my previous runs. 1 in 10 chance to skip an enemy's turn after playing. That seems pretty good. I don't think I need that anymore, especially if I'm on my last one. A shield. I don't know what a shield does. Moving a piece on this tile protects it for 1 turn. I assume protect just means it can't be captured. Wait, I have a bishop. I could have just used that instead of the queen to suicide. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, I skipped its turn with the banana. That's really interesting. Okay, so this banana is 1 in 10, and I triggered it, I think, twice in the first 5 turns. Just gonna upgrade, and I can place all my pieces on the board. So that I think this is it. Oh, and this is a really hard boss, too. So this boss, as you can see, has a lot of pieces. that I can't see what they are. So I have to place my pieces without knowing what they have. We can reassess once we can actually see. Okay, so they were just pawns, so I may have been worrying about nothing. Other than the fact that the queens now have a diagonal, my queens. And a bishop has diagonal. I think I'm just going to do queen takes queen. That's interesting. Take that other queen. I'm just going to go clean up its back line. I need to get into its other side. So I'm going to move that there so I could go after the rook. Fuck. That's annoying. Redo turn. Do that. Oh, fuck. I forgot to protect against promotion. Okay, that's unfortunate. It's probably going to get another promotion here, too, because I can't do anything about that one. Never mind, it doesn't care about promotion, apparently. I can't move there, can't move there. Move there and get myself... But yeah, now it goes there. Okay, cool. My pieces are in really bad positions. I think I'm going to sack a queen to try to kill that queen. That is unfortunate. I need to get this queen out, is the issue. So I'm going to do that. Hope the queen takes the horse. I could take the queen. Let it chase me. Okay, so that queen's holding that. I can place another queen there to go attack that horse. Move there to stop the promotion. Get in some of my fake queens to go kill those guys. Use a fake queen on that. Get another fake queen. I'm okay with the fake queen dies. And there we go. We win. Okay. Whew. There's another stage. There's another stage and I just lost all my pieces other than my one queen. I thought that was it. I thought I was done. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay, I need to do these so I can get my queens back. Well, that's pretty lucky. That's insanely lucky that I got 2 queens in a row. I'm just gonna have to keep buying pieces to get queens. And then just hopefully these other 2 queens can go protect. That's an interesting move. I'm gonna take a wait. That I'm good with. Is that an idiotic move? It doesn't feel too bad because now I can I can't move in on him. That was an idiotic move. I'm stupid. I might just have to wait again. I can't really go after anything. Is there any better position I want to be in? Well, if I move here, it stops it from being... Oh. Or I could just get incredibly lucky and get a banana. Get 2 bananas in a row is what I mean to say. Wow, my bad. I'm not too worried about that because its own queen's blocking it and it'll have to move. And I got this queen protecting that row. I'm gonna go try to kill that pawn. That's a free queen. I could take this knight and trade queens, but that would put me in a rough position. I think I'm just going to take the free one. And if I would have taken the queen, I would have gotten a banana, and I could have gotten both the queen and the horse. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to move this back here in case it moves the horse. And it did. That's not a free move. I'm just going to move this here to protect the promotion, and which it's going to do because it's a piece of shit. And now I'm going to lose a piece. But I can kill that. Kill that, and I moved it into a position where it's getting taken by the queen. Oh, but it had the protection. So it didn't actually die. Got a fork or spirit. Gonna put that there. And just get 2 bananas in a row because I'm that good. Whew. Yeah, these are starting to get a little bit more difficult now that we're in the last group. I just need pieces. I just need pieces right now. And I'm just gonna constantly roll queens because that's just how good I am. My last 4 rolls have all gotten me queens. That's pretty good luck. Those aren't free horses. I'm fucking stupid. They have a rook right next to them. What would have been a free piece is these rooks or these pawns that I don't have anything attacking. Am I gonna turn 1 wait? I might just turn 1 wait. I mean, I can move a queen there, and that gets me into a decent position. I like that. That feels like a stupid move. Am I missing something? No, I think that's just stupid. That also feels kind of stupid. That wasn't nearly as stupid as I thought it was. Fuck, why didn't I just take with the queen? I could have saved it. Yeah, that feels alright. I can take that. That's free. That's free. That's free. And now it's just clean up. I was wondering why they weren't moving. It's because they're blocked. I'm just gonna go back to my tried and true, getting a queen every roll I could do. It's just easy. It's just easy, baby. Every time. Every time. Watch this. Queen. Okay. Well, can't win every time. Yeah, I'm gonna place that one there. Cool. Do I move this queen or the other queen to take it? I like this queen. Can't take that. Move there though. It's about to promote and I can't really do. Oh, yes I can. I'll just place the pawn I just earned. And the pawn is going to be able to stay there for free because I got the thing. Oh, but I dropped something in, so I I made its king a queen. That's unfortunate. Just gonna... I'll play that there as prep. Queen is surrounded, and I don't really want to take this turn. Thank you, Banana, because I kind of want it to move in a dumb way. It's fine. It always does a skip turn when I wish I would have just taken a piece, but I guess that's the part of not being able to know. I think I'm actually going to drop the queen there, so I'm for... And of course I get another skip. Wait. Shoot, I'm going to lose a queen here. That's whatever. Could have gotten that banana earlier when I made a dumb move. I think I'm just gonna keep re-rolling and taking whatever pieces here until I get a queen like that. Just right off the bat, I'm the luckiest guy alive. Okay, yeah, that seems okay. That doesn't seem good. That also doesn't seem good though. Oh, I forgot I have the ghost. I can move through my own pieces. I'm kind of okay with putting that there. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to get a free turn. I'm just going to get all the free turns. Just keep going. Just keep going. I could promote. That doesn't seem good, though. Because I'm going to end up losing a queen for a rook. Honestly, I think I just wait. Yeah, I'm okay with you taking that. Go ahead. That seems fine. I don't want my turn. I don't want this turn. I always get the banana turns when I don't want them. Like that. That's fine. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm just losing my queens like they're nothing. Because they are nothing to me. Oh, now I'm in the final boss fight. Okay, I wish I would have known that before I kept all $50. Hikaru, what did that say? Banished Banshee? Or not, sorry, not Hikaru, Hikarol. Can't use your stock during the game. That's fine. I was going to bring all my stock out anyways. Oh, and it's just a normal chessboard. Well, largely a normal chessboard. Largely a normal chessboard that gives me some free diagonals on the rooks. I guess just something like that's fine. That's unfortunate. I'd rather lose that piece somewhere else because I don't want the queen taking that and then showing up over here. I guess it's okay. Because I can retreat this queen out through my pieces. No, thank you. How is this queen? Oh, because of that. I think I'll take that one. I can't take that. Move back here, see if I can get the diagonal. That's a free piece, right? Yeah. That piece is trapped, so I can't move this turn. I'm gonna go get that free rook. Now I gotta move this piece, but I could capture that knight. Free king. Free knight. Gotta stop that promotion. I gotta find a way to stop these promotions. Okay, that's fine. That's a stupid move. I think I'm just gonna take the pawn. It's gonna take one of my queens, and then I'm just gonna hope that makes a stupid fucking move. Oh wait, no, it's trapped. So it can't move, and then I can just capture it. And then I win. Just like that. Well, that was a good run. to think I almost gave up on this run at the very beginning, because I thought I was screwed. There's a point in this run where the only piece I had was a king. but still won. Okay, well, that was a good run.